Still chasing tomorrow. The city sleeps beneath a veil of rain. Street lights shimmer on the window pane. A midnight train rolls out of sight, carrying dreams into the night. The radio hums a worn-out tune, soft as shadows beneath the moon. And somewhere beyond the neon glow, a restless heart still wants to go. Packed my hopes in an old suitcase, along with fears I couldn't quite erase. A photograph tucked inside a book, and a promised life that overlooked. The highway stretched like an endless line through dusty towns and changing times. Every mile whispered something new about who I was becoming too. I met a drifter in Tennessee who said, son, don't let yesterday keep its hands around your future days. The road was made for getting away. The stars above seemed to agree, shining on possibility. I'm still chasing tomorrow, through every joy, through winding roads and midnight skies. Still believing in sunrise, and every saxophone crying blue sounds like a dream that's breaking through. Oh, no matter how far I roam, tomorrow still feels like home. Outside New Orleans, a singer sang about broken dreams, but in her voice there lived a fire that refused to ever tire. She smiled and said between the songs, most people think they've waited too long, but life don't care about the years. It only asked what you're doing here. The room grew quiet for a while as strangers traded weary smiles, and suddenly the night felt less alone, like hope had found a microphone. The moon hung low above the town, lighting roads not yet found. I'm still chasing tomorrow, through every joy and every sorrow, through winding roads and midnight skies. Still believing in sunrise, and every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise pulling through. Oh, no matter how far I roam, tomorrow still feels like home. Old mistakes and faded maps, dreams that slip through little cracks, names I've loved and names I've lost, lessons learned at every cost. And me learning that hope isn't something you find, it's something you carry. Its hold on me like a bird returning to the breeze. I realized every wrong turn made had somehow helped me find my way, and every dream that fell apart had built a stronger heart. Because tomorrow isn't just a place, it's the courage to keep your faith, the stubborn light that survives the storm and keeps the spirit warm. I'm still chasing tomorrow with a little less fear and a little more soul. Through every season life has shown, still finding beauty in the unknown. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. All the best chapters are still unwritten, still waiting beyond the horizon. Yes, the moon may fade and the night move on, but hope keeps singing its timeless song. And somewhere beneath the morning glow, I'm still chasing tomorrow. The road rolls on, the sky grows bright. One more dream, one more night, and somewhere beyond what I can see, tomorrow is still waiting for me. The long way home to myself. The rain traced silver down the glass, like old reflections from the past. A lonely street lamp held its glow, while midnight moved a little slow. The city hummed a weary tune beneath a tired October moon. And somewhere in the quiet haze, I found myself counting days. I spent years chasing distant lights, trading sleep for endless nights, running after borrowed dreams, nothing ever what it seemed. Every station, every town, every road that led me down promised answers just ahead, but left me with more questions instead. I wore success like a tailored coat, hid my doubts behind rehearsed notes, smiled for strangers, played the part, while losing pieces of my heart. Then a saxophone drifted through the rain, like an old friend calling my name. It was the long way home to myself, past dusty memories on forgotten shelves. Through every victory, every mistake, every dream that refused to break, and every trumpet crying blue sounded like a truth I always knew. Oh, sometimes the hardest road itself is the long way home to yourself. I met a painter in a riverside bar. He said most people don't travel far, not because they never leave their town, but because they're afraid to slow down. He showed me a canvas filled with scars, painted sunsets and broken stars, colors bleeding into gold, like stories finally being told. Outside the river rolled along, steady as an old jazz song, not worried where it had to be, just becoming what it was meant to be. The moon hung low to break, and every saxophone drifting free sounded like another piece of me. Oh, sometimes the hardest road itself is the long way home to yourself. Oh, letters folded in a drawer, names I don't hear anymore, photographs worn by time and light still alive in the back of my mind and me. Learning that healing isn't becoming someone new, it's remembering who you were. Painted the sky, turning gray clouds into light. The city looked different somehow, or maybe I was seeing it now. I realized every road I'd crossed, every love I'd found and lost, every storm I'd struggled through had quietly led me back to truth. Because the heart is not a place to find, it's a journey through space and time, a melody beneath the noise, a forgotten but familiar voice. It was the long way home to myself, through hidden fears and truths I felt, past every shadow, every doubt, until the light finally came out. And every trumpet greeting dawn sounded like the strength to carry on. Oh, the greatest treasure I ever held was the road back to myself. Yes, the night still falls and the rain still comes, and life still plays its complicated drums, but somewhere beneath the morning's wealth, I finally came home to myself. The rain lets go, the sky turns gold, the city wakes, a new story unfolds, and somewhere beyond the dreams I've chased, I found the one thing I could never replace: myself. 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 Rainy nights and empty pockets, rain keeps tapping on the window pane, like old regrets calling out my name. Neon lights bleed through the dark, painting shadows across my heart. There's a jukebox crying somewhere low, playing songs from long ago. In this city dressed in blue, feels like it remembers you. I got $2 and a broken smoke, a tired grin and a worn out coat, walking downtown past closing bars under cold November stars. The waitress at the corner cafe still asked why I look this way, but some stories stay buried deep, where lonely men and whiskey sleep. A saxophone drifts down the street, slow like it knows exactly why. Some dreams fade but never die, and every puddle in the neon rain looks like memories calling again. Rainy nights and empty pockets, living life with broken watches, counting scars instead of gold, trying hard not to grow old. And every jazz tune in the dark sounds like fire without a spark. Oh, love can leave us so half hopeless on rainy nights and empty pockets. I met a trumpet man named Joe, playing blues outside the liquor store. He laughed and said, "Kid, life gets rough, but sometimes surviving is enough." His hands were shaking from the cold, but his melodies still burned like gold. And every note he sent through air felt like somebody's unanswered prayer. Across the street a couple danced like the world still gave romance a chance, while taxis rode like rivers slow through streets too tired to glow. The moon hung low above the trains like heaven trying to hide the pain. Rainy nights and empty pockets, living life with broken watches, counting scars instead of gold, trying hard not to grow old. And every jazz tune in the dark sounds like fire without a spark. Oh, love can leave us so half hopeless on rainy nights and empty pockets. Street lights trembling on soaked concrete, late night footsteps and tired heartbeat, a lonely piano somewhere downtown, trying not to break down. And me, still carrying dreams too heavy to hold, still pretending I ain't cold. Morning slowly touched the sky, like forgiveness learning how to arrive. The rain eased off, the streets grew still, but the blues kept breathing still. I bought black coffee with my last dime, sat alone watching passing time. And somehow in that quiet place I finally saw my own face. Because life ain't measured by what you keep or promises too hard to reach. Sometimes hope survives the storm just long enough to see the dawn. Rainy nights and empty pockets made me stronger than I thought did. Every scar became a song, teaching me to carry on. And every smoky jazz cafe helped me survive another day. Now the night don't feel so hopeless through rainy nights and empty pockets. what the river taught me. The river rolled beneath the moon, keeping time with an old blues tune. Silver water, midnight sky, watching the years drift slowly by. A distant train cried through the dark, like a memory searching for a spark. And somewhere along that endless stream, the river taught me how to dream. I used to sit on the riverbank alone, throwing stones where the wild grass had grown, thinking life was a race to run, always chasing another sun. The current moved without a sound, never asking where it was bound, just carrying stories to places unknown, teaching me how to let go. An old fisherman once smiled and said, "Son, don't fear the roads ahead. The river never fights its way, yet it reaches the sea someday." The water whispered through the reeds, like it understood what every heart needs. That's what the river taught me, how to bend without breaking free, how to carry scars with grace and still keep moving through every place. And every saxophone crying blues sounds like a lesson I once knew. All the deepest truths are often free in what the river taught me. Years later in a distant town, I watched the same river winding down through factory lights and bridges old, past stories awaiting to be told. I met a woman with autumn eyes who laughed like sunlight after rain. She said the heart's a lot like water, it survives every kind of weather. We walked beside the evening tide, sharing dreams we used to hide. And for a while the world stood still, listening to the river's will. The moon reflected on the flow like a mirror. Only old souls know that's what the river taught me, how to bend without breaking free, how to carry scars with grace and still keep moving through every place. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise pulling through. All the deepest truths are often free in what the river taught me. Old bridges crossing silent streams, lost loves drifting through my dreams. Rain on water, stars above the current, carrying traces of love and me. Learning that life isn't about holding on, it's about learning when to flow. the river taught me. Yes, the moon still shines on flowing streams, on broken hearts and hopeful dreams. And somewhere beyond eternity, the river still teaches me. The water rolls, the morning grows, the years drift by. Nobody knows, but somewhere beneath the endless sea lives what the river taught me. Keeping time with an old blues tune, silver water, midnight sky, watching the years drift slowly by. A distant train cried through the dark, like a memory searching for a spark. And somewhere along that endless stream, the river taught me how to dream. I used to sit on the riverbank alone, throwing stones where the wild grass had grown, thinking life was a race to run, always chasing another sun. The current moved without a sound, never asking where it was bound, just carrying stories to places unknown, teaching me how. One less train to somewhere better. Midnight station soaked in rain, old street lights trembling like pain, coffee steaming, worn out shoes, another soul singing the blues. The loudspeaker crackled low, like it forgot where people go. And somewhere past the city lines, hope was waiting in disguise. I had a suitcase full of wrinkled clothes, a pocket watch that barely worked anymore, and a photograph of you and me, smiling like we still believed. The ticket lady looked half asleep, like she carried dreams she couldn't keep. She stamped my ride with tired hands, like blessing broken travel plans. Outside the platform, saxophones cried from a lonely bar across the night. Every note drifted through the storm, like trying to keep somebody warm. And the whole world felt worn and tired, like old jazz played through fraying wires. So I took one last train to somewhere better, away from storms and broken weather, away from all the hearts gone cold and stories growing old untold. Every mile hummed soft and blue, like the ghost of losing you. Or sometimes healing starts together on one last train to somewhere better. An old man sat beside my seat, playing rhythm softly with his feet. He wore a hat stained dark with rain, and and eyes that look through joy and pain. He said, son, life will test your soul. Take your fire, demand a toll. But every road that leaves you torn can still become where you're reborn. Then he smiled through silver smoke, like somebody who finally broke free from all the chains inside. Most people spend their lives to hide outside. The city disappeared like memories fading in the mirror. And for the first time in so long, the silence didn't feel wrong. The train rolled steady through the dark, like music searching for a heart. So I took one last train to somewhere better, away from storms and broken weather, away from all the hearts gone cold and stories growing old untold. Every mile hung soft and blue, like the ghost of losing you. Oh, sometimes healing starts together on one last train to somewhere better. Railroad humming deep and low, moonlight dancing on the road, a tired trumpet far away, still trying to make the darkness sway. And me, watching old regrets disappear, somewhere between hope and fear. Across the fields and telephone poles, the rain was gone, the sky turned wide, like mercy opening inside. I looked out through the moving glass at all the shadows of the past, and somewhere in that rising sun I felt like my life had just begun. Because some people never find the courage to leave pain behind, but every soul deserves a chance to step beyond its circumstance. So I took one last train to somewhere better, through lonely nights and changing weather, and every scar I carried deep finally loosened its hold on me. Now every jazz tune softly played feels less like sorrow, more like grace. Oh, broken hearts can heal forever on one last train to somewhere better. Yes, the world still aches beneath the stars, still leaves its fingerprints on hearts, but somewhere past the midnight weather, there's always